staple for that is on the wrong side of the page,
Yeah,
so I
that was
apologize. It's okay.
Yeah, it was just keep this one. This one is 2. So this one is 2.
Yeah, 49.
Yeah, 49 is 2. It's the same ones you have there, so it's not like
Yeah, yeah.
because
What,
the width
right,
of the building, right, is 19 feet.
right.
So, so this here, this width of the building, oh, the lot's 19 feet building. So it may have moved or something. I don't know what it is, but I'll fix that. It's really
So I can make a note of it and we can add it to the, you know, all the revisions that other departments are looking for, like law department information and stuff.
well, without. But see, I didn't want to go into doing more details into the drawings because like it's I can't get this variance.
Understood. I know you mentioned that before too, so I just
I
wanted
don't
to
know
make
what-
sure we,
Yeah,
I just wanna make sure. that-
correct numbers on the variance.
And then I just wanna make sure we were thinking about, those 5
Hello.
templates here in your position. I know you've probably seen it before, but it's something sure you have.
I'm sorry.
Those were the ones, this is just.
Oh yeah, I never saw this.
It's part of that, so you would have seen it before, it's the, it's the question for you.
You wanted the black. Today, but.
Yeah, I know. I kind of didn't. I can't answer this.
Yeah, John,
start now then, yeah.
Yeah, make one. Yeah.
Hello, today is May 8th, 2024, and I'm calling this Board of Zoning Appeals meeting to order. Tonight is a public meeting with a public hearing agenda, and we are exactly at quorum tonight, so I'll just mention to board members to keep that in mind when making a motion. So tonight we have one project on the agenda. It's project number 00571, and it includes 4 area variance applications. It's area variance number 179, 180, 181, and 182. And this is for property addresses 487 and 489 Hudson Avenue. And we have the applicant with us tonight. And we discussed this project at the last meeting in April, and my understanding is that since the last meeting, the applicant has updated their application to reduce the number of bedrooms in the apartment units. And I'm wondering, can you please walk us through the updated application, and if you have slides, to go through those slides?
I think the drawings would show more. How are you doing? Thank you for having me here again. I'm Nishal Arjun, I'm the applicant, and I'm asking for area variance on the side yard requirements. And reason being is that there's 2 small lots and needing to have 2 side yards to maximize the amount of internal spaces. So last time we spoke was that we had to make a decision on what type of buildings they would be. So we chose to have them as two-family houses. Two family houses, one family per floor. And at that time, there was a question about how many rooms we had. So I reduced the amount of rooms on 487 and decreased the size of the building. And on 49, since it has a shorter lot, I didn't reduce the amount of rooms, but I did revise it so that there's a change in the master bedroom, and so it's gonna be 4 bedrooms still. So each unit will be a 4-bedroom apartment. And I don't think it shows it too much on the area variance drawings, or does it? I can't remember. But maybe yeah, there it is. So I have reduced the size of the building for the side on 47, and it's got more rear yard, and then I readjusted the spacing inside. And 49, I just readjusted the rooms. We reduced the amount of bathrooms, made it only 2 bathrooms, and continued with 4 bedrooms. And each room would be sufficient amount of sizing for a bed and wardrobe. And I think that was the major question as to what we're gonna use it as. We were thinking about the student housing, but seeing that there's a lot more involved with the student housing and more applications, we have chose to keep it as 2 families and each single lot. Although the area, the zoning does promote more student housing in the area, but seeing that all the other houses are 1 family, 2 family houses, I'm not sure how the community will get that as a better student housing for the rest of the area. And each unit is owned by one property owner, unless you have one development company take on the whole entire lot, or not the block. So I'm trying to put it into a 2 family, get more homeowners there, and permanent homeowners. Our choice was maybe to rent it or really sell it after. So it'll probably be a homeowner with rental space. So those were our decision to go with that direction. And the character of the neighborhood, I mean the housing, we proposed the side yards to be what it is to match what was there before, and the height and the width was to fit in character with the rest of the land. originally the size of the buildings were about 19 feet. So we're trying to stick with the character of the size of the building that was there before. And you can see on this photo, this was the original sites. Unfortunately, right now, as it stands, the improvement to the neighborhood, if I can't develop on it, it stays as a lot, and then what you have is a dirt and on the corner of an entire block. Not an entire block, a portion of the block, so it kind of doesn't look appealing. To my belief is that helped me get this approval is that I built 2 houses there, and what happens is as you build 2 new houses there, the rest of the houses down the block, hopefully they will want to renovate, you know, and it'll look, the neighborhood will look good. Actually, I noticed that the sidewalk was just redone and there's a tree in front of it. So that is a step in an improvement in the neighborhood. So that's where I'm going with this. Any other questions?
No questions. First, apologies again for my delayed arrival. Just generally, I appreciate the information that you've provided. We talked a lot at the last board meeting that you were at about the difficulty with reconciling the variance with the city code and the sort of unique situation that we are in. And so I appreciate that the applicant has taken the opportunity to reduce the number of bedrooms to try and get us as close to compliance with all of our various city and state laws as possible, and based on all of the factors, I think the character of the neighborhood makes sense. The alternatives did make some changes, and I know we're not up to voting yet, but I see no reason not to approve the applicant's request.
We do have some staff notes, which you will notice are pretty similar to last month's meeting, but applicant requests for area variances for 1.6 foot side yard setback and 2 feet side yard setbacks where the minimum permitted is 5 feet. Previous dwellings had 2 units and 3 bedrooms per unit. Proposed dwelling units are in the mixed use form base Midtown zoning district. These dwellings will be constructed on a lot where the previous dwellings were demolished due to a fire, and the most important one here is previous recommendations for 1 multi-unit dwelling and the definition of a household have been rescinded after an internal discussion. And so staff recommendations are to approve the 4 variances.
Thank you, and do we have any public comment for anyone who's online with us?
No public comments for the 4 variances tonight.
Okay.
I make a motion to approve the 4, do we have to do them individually? Oh, apologies. I move to approve AB 0179.
Second.
Alright, Jaleesa, how do you vote?
Yes.
Faith?
Yes.
Martha, yes? Okay, the variance carried, the motion carries.
I move to approve area variance 0180.
Second.
Jaleesa, how do you vote?
Yes.
Faith?
Yes.
Martha, yes? The motion carries.
I move to approve area variance 0181.
Second.
Jaleesa, how do you vote?
Me, yes.
Faith?
Yes.
Martha, yes? The motion carries.
Sorry, my page might have wanted to turn. I move to approve area variance 0182.
Second.
Jaleesa, how do you vote?
Yes.
Faith?
Yes.
Martha, yes? The motion carries. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Wait, obviously due to the secret. Do we have to do anything for that?
To action under seeker,
No,
It was
I wasn't
just
sure if we'd
from-
make a record.
That's from
yeah,
last
thank you.
Sorry.
So, yeah, you're free to go.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Any other business?
Do we have minutes?
The minutes were sent out after last month's meeting, but I didn't receive any feedback from them, so
Perhaps we can deal with that at the next meeting.
okay.
Okay, yeah, so two will adopt the previous April and May and any other previous minutes. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
Absolutely. I move to adjourn.
Second.
All right, Lisa, how do you vote?
Yes.
Paige? Yes. Martha, yes, the meeting is adjourned. Thank you.
Okay, I disagree with this, okay? I have read Robert's Rules of Order back and forth.